technology. For more updates and details, please do like, share and subscribe.
Hello friends, welcome back with a new tutorial on MS Excel for the beginners. We are Team Inclusive Globe Technology and I am Oindrila Basu. Today we are going to learn how to insert and delete rows and columns in a worksheet using keyboard shortcut Ctrl+ and Ctrl-. And what are the different ways to access insert and delete commands through screen reader NVDA and using keyboard only. First, let us see what does Ctrl+ refer. I am in a worksheet.
Book 1-Excel, Sheet 1 Table, A1.
Now I am pressing Ctrl and plus sign.
Insert dialog, insert window, Shift cells right radio button, checked Alt plus I1 of 4.
A list of 4 insert options appears and I am in the first option. To see the remaining options I am pressing down arrow.
Shift cells down radio button, checked Alt plus D2 of 4. Entire row radio button, checked Alt plus R3 of 4. Entire column radio button, checked Alt plus C4 of 4. Shift cells right radio button, checked Alt plus I1 of 4.
Next, let us see what does Ctrl- refer. I am pressing Ctrl and minus sign.
Delete dialog, delete window, Shift cells left radio button, checked Alt plus L1 of 4.
A list of 4 delete options appears and I am in the first option. To see the remaining options I am pressing down arrow.
Shift cells up radio button, checked Alt plus U2 of 4. Entire row radio button, checked Alt plus R3 of 4. Entire column radio button, checked Alt plus C4 of 4. Shift cells left radio button, checked Alt plus L1 of 4.
So Ctrl+ refers insert cells, rows and column options, and Ctrl- refers delete cells, rows and column options. Now let us see the application. For this I am taking a table containing name of the students, their acquired marks in 2 subjects and their total for 3 students. Let's see the column headers first.
Name 1, Maths B1, Computer C1, Total D1.
Now let's see the records.
Andia 2, 40 B2 Maths, 50 C2 Computer, 90 D2 Total. Borisa 3, 70 B3 Maths, 80 C3 Computer, 150 D3 Total. Denisa 4, 100 B4 Maths, 100 C4 Computer, 200 D4 Total.
Now suppose we want to insert a new row at row 2. Then we have to place the cell pointer on any cell of that row. I am placing it at A2.
Andia 2.
Now I am pressing Ctrl+ and choosing the option Enter Row.
Insert dialog, insert window, Shift cells right radio button, checked Alt plus I1 of 4. Shift cells down radio button, checked Alt plus D2 of 4. Entire row radio button, checked Alt plus R3 of 4.
I am pressing Enter.
OK Tutorial-Excel, Sheet 1 Table, A2.
A new row has been inserted and all the existing rows have been shifted down to its next row. Let's see the new row 2 and new row 3.
A2, B2 Maths, C2 Computer, D2 Total. Andia 3 Name, 40 B3 Maths, 50 C3 Computer, 90 D3 Total.
Next we'll see how to insert and delete multiple rows. Suppose we want to insert 2 new rows just above the row 4. Then the new 2 rows will be the row 4 and 5. So first we have to select the rows or the cells where we want to insert the new 2 rows. I'm selecting the cells A4 and A5.
A4 Boris through A5 then is selected, row 4 through 5 column 1, quick analysis available.
I'm pressing Ctrl+ and choosing the option Enter Row.
Insert dialog, insert window, Shift cells right radio button, checked Alt plus I1 of 4. Shift cells down radio button, checked entire row radio button, checked Alt plus R3 of 4.
And pressing Enter.
OK Tutorial-Excel, Sheet 1 Table, A4 through A5 selected, row 4 through 5 column 1.
Let's see row 4 to row 7.
A4 Name, B4 Maths, C4 Computer, D4 Total. A5 Name, B5 Maths, C5 Computer, D5 Total. Borisa 6 Name, 70 B6 Maths, 80 C6 Computer, 150 D6 Total. Denisa 7 Name, 100 B7 maths, 100 C7 computer, 200 D7 total.
2 new rows have been inserted and existing rows have been shifted down to its next row. Now if you want to delete row 4 to row 7, then first we have to select the rows or a cell from each row. So I am selecting the cells A4 to A7.
A 4 through a 5 selected, a 4 through a 6 or is selected, a 4 through a 7 then is selected, row 4 through 7 column 1, quick analysis available.
Now I am pressing Ctrl- and choosing Entire Row option.
Delete dialog, delete window, shift cells left radio button, check Alt plus L1 off, shift cells up radio button, check Alt plus U2 off 4, entire row radio button, check Alt plus R3 off 4.
I'm pressing Enter.
OK, tutorial dash Excel, sheet 1 table, a 4 through a 7 selected, row 4 through 7 column 1.
See the A column now.
Name a 1, a 2, and a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7.
The records have been deleted. The options that we are getting by Ctrl+ are actually placed on the Home tab under Cells grouping and inside the Insert Cells option of Insert Split button. Let's see. I'm pressing Alt-H-I for the insert options.
Ribbon tab, insert cells insert cells comma, rows comma, or columns into the sheet or table dot, FYI colon. New rows will be added above the selection and new columns will be added to the left of the selection dot, Alt comma, H comma, I Control plus Shift plus equals.
This is the first option, Insert Cells, and Ctrl+ is the keyboard shortcut of this. Now I am pressing Enter.
Insert dialog, insert window, shift cells right radio button, check Alt plus I1 on 4.
I am pressing down arrow.
Shift cells down radio button, check Alt plus D2 on 4. Entire row radio button, check Alt plus R3 on 4. Entire column radio button, check Alt plus C4 on 4. Shift cells right radio button, check Alt plus I1 on 4.
Similarly, the options that we are getting by Ctrl- are actually placed on the Home tab under Cells grouping and inside the Delete Cells options of Delete Split button. Let's see. I'm pressing Alt-H-D for the delete options.
Ribbon tab, delete cells delete cells left paren, Control plus dash, right paren, Alt comma, H comma, D Control plus dash.
Delete Cells option is the first option and Ctrl- is the keyboard shortcut of this. Now I'm pressing Enter.
Delete dialog, delete window, shift cells left radio button, check Alt plus L1 on 4.
I'm pressing down arrow.
Shift cells up radio button, check Alt plus U2 on 4. Entire row radio button, check Alt plus R3 on 4. Entire column radio button, check Alt plus C4 on 4. Shift cells left radio button, check Alt plus L1 on 4.
We can access these commands using application key also. Let's see with an example of insertion and deletion of columns in random locations. But before that, let's see the column headers once.
Name at 1, Maths B1, Computer C1, Total D1.
Now if we want to insert a new column on the left side of the name column and 3 new columns on the left side of the total column, then first we have to select the columns where we want to insert the new 4 columns. So I'm selecting column A and column D to F. For this I'm pressing Ctrl-G for Go to dialog box.
Go to dialog, go to colon, reference colon, edit Alt plus R blank.
And writing the cell references.
A1, comma, D1, colon, F1.
And pressing Enter.
Tutorial dash Excel, sheet 1 table, a 1 name through a 4 selected, row 1 column 1.
The columns have already been selected. I'm pressing application key or we can press Shift F10.
Cut, remove the selection and put it on the clipboard so you can paste it somewhere else. D.
Pressing down arrow.
Copy, put a copy on paste options, data grid, paste special ... smart lookup, search for definition, insert ... insert cells left paren, Control plus Shift plus equals right paren I.
This is insert option and here we will get all the insert options. Now I am pressing Enter.
Insert dialog, insert window, shift cells right radio button, check Alt plus I1 on 4.
Pressing down arrow.
Shift cells down radio button, check Alt plus D2 on 4. Entire row radio button, check Alt plus R3 on 4. Entire column radio button checked Alt plus C4 of 4. Shift cells right radio button checked Alt plus I1 of 4.
To insert the columns, I am choosing the option Enter Column and pressing Enter.
OK Tutorial Excel Sheet 1 Table 1 through 4 selected row 1 column 1.
See the column headers now.
1. Name B1. Math C1. Computer D1. E1. F1. G1. Total H1.
Now if we want to delete these newly inserted columns, then same, we have to select the columns first. For this I am pressing Ctrl G again.
Go to dialog, go to colon, reference colon, edit Alt plus R blank.
And writing the cell references.
A1, comma, E1, colon, G1.
Where A1 refers A1 cell and E1 colon G1 refers the range of cells from E1 to G1. Now I am pressing Enter.
Tutorial Excel Sheet 1 Table 1 through 4 selected row 1 column 1.
The columns have been selected. I am pressing Application key again.
Cut, remove the select, copy, put a copy, paste options, data grid, paste special dot dot dot, smart lookup, search for definition, insert dot dot dot, insert cells left paren, control plus shift plus equals right paren I.
This is insert option and next one is delete option.
Delete dot dot dot, delete dot dot dot, left paren, control plus dash right paren D.
I'm pressing Enter.
Delete dialog, delete window, shift cells left radio button checked Alt plus L1 of 4.
I'm pressing down arrow.
Shift cells up radio button checked Alt plus U2 of 4. Entire row radio button checked Alt plus R3 of 4. Entire column radio button checked Alt plus C4 of 4. Shift cells left radio button checked Alt plus L1 of 4.
To delete the columns, I am choosing the option Enter Column and pressing Enter.
OK Tutorial Excel Sheet 1 Table 1 name through 4 selected row 1 column 1.
See the column headers now.
Name 1. Maths D1. Computer C1. Total D1.
So all the selected columns have been deleted. So we have learned that we can insert rows and columns into a worksheet using Home tab options, using Application key, using the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+ and Alt-IR for the rows and Alt-IC for the columns. Similarly, we can delete rows and columns from a worksheet using Home tab options, using Application key, using keyboard shortcut Ctrl- and Alt-DR for the rows and Alt-DC for the columns. This is all about for today. If you have any query, then email us at info@inclusiveglobe.com. If you feel this tutorial is informative, please share it to your friends. You can also get the previous tutorial links in the description, and we are eagerly waiting for your valued opinion and a like. Thank you.